Okay, so what happened?
I was in the house sitting down inside with the door closed, reading a book, and heard a strange noise. Didn't know what it was. So wife came down and said, she's, that's the washing machine. I said, well, open the back door. So open the back door, and amazing. The noise coming from bees relocating to a tree in my neighbor's yard. It was really phenomenal. So anyway, I called Sung to assess the situation and take control. And here I am, and ready to watch him collect. They're really settled down right now.
Okay, so the swarm of bees is right behind me, and the difficult part was that there was no homeowner, was not home, so I have to, call the neighbors and try to get access to the owner. Finally, got hold of the owner, got a permission to get into the property. Again, bee is important, but make sure go through the right procedure. Make sure you do not doing it illegally or entering the property without any permissions and so forth. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to scoop the bees a couple times, and then hopefully dump the bees in my bucket and then bring them down. Okay, so it's right there. Yeah, hold it right there. Okay, now. No way. Okay, so one of the things that I do is with going through this and then try to find the queen. And of course, queen is not at the bottom and mostly in the center above. All right, so then here, okay, one.
So he's cutting the hive. If I'm getting at it, with that,
So you cut that.
he just scraping right off the branch. Just scraping right off the branch.
Okay, so don't try this one at home, okay? I've been practicing this about thousands of times. It looks so easy, but without knowing what you're doing, it could be devastating and then chaotic, right? And then of course the queen looks slightly different, and this is like a game of Where's Waldo, a professional version. Everybody look the same except one. This smaller bucket, but the bigger the container, much easier to contain. As long as I don't make it too erratic, they will stay put. That's the key. Make sure these are female. You don't want to rattle them too much. It's not like the guys. Okay? Okay, I don't see her.
She's hiding. This is Bee Collecting 101.
Shoot. Look at the graduation card there. This is,
And then also this queen is very dark. That's why the darker the queen, harder to find.
Is that seasonal too? They're darker during certain
Nope,
seasons?
nope.
Okay.
It's all genetic. Okay. So what happens is, okay, now I smell the Nasanov pheromone, which is a directional pheromone. They're communicating each other, saying that come this way, which is good. That's why I do not use smoker, because it will discard their communication smell. Okay. So now one more time.
You've done this before, right?
Okay.
That's got to be her.
Okay, so now if I don't have the queen in here, number one, they may go back, everybody go back to the bush again, tree. Or if they're liking it, then they will communicate. If I haven't got the queen here, then they will tell, hey guys, come this way. So it works both ways. So I'm gonna shake one last time and then set them down and then let them do the work. But since I smell the nesting of a pheromone, okay, so now what I wanted to do, I'm gonna move this one, so pointing it that way, so visually they can see. Smell is one thing, but visual is another important factor. And then also sometimes queens fall off, and then there's different kind of a cluster. Make sure do not ignore it. Go through and make sure there's no queen in there. And see, like this guy here, but I don't see any queen in there. But it's just they're just gathered around. And then now, what I need to see is here. This bee is here, sticking head down. It's called a fanning. So that means telling other girls to come this way. And then also see there's one now. While I'm talking, it became 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then other bees are walking in, as you can see right there. Okay, so then this pretty much done. Then I'm going to shake one more time, and then dump the bees in front of it, so then they get a better communication with other bees. Now see everybody moving in. Come on. Thank you, Your Highness. So the bees were kind of keep going back up to the tree. So this is about third or fourth time, and then it's been about half an hour, and then looking at it, and there's another big cluster. So then I just dumped the bees again. This guy's here. Guess what? She was in there. Holy cow. Okay, so by looking at her, she's pretty dark. That's why all the bees are looking darker. And I don't see any like a blonde looking typical honeybee color. Okay, so anyway, so this is what I call game over. So I'm gonna put her in the box between the frame, and then everybody will settle in and then move into new home. Well, thank you very much, Your Highness. I know you've been a little bit pain. What was that? What are they called? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, good. Anyway, we'll see you later then at the new home. All right. Okay. So now, this pretty much is settled. So I will let the bees do their work, and then about 9 o'clock or so, and come in, close it up, and take the bees away, and give a new home. Okay? Well, thanks for watching, and if you can, subscribe it, and like it, and leave a comment. All right?